Yeah. I mean, baby. So exclusive, you know? 52 states, baby. I'm trying to take it all 52. I mean, well, I'm basically trying to tell you, I'm the dope.
Boy, you what you need, take a ride with me. Let's go, cause you know I'm the dope. I'ma match your fly, be the bunny to your fly. Let's go, cause you know I'm the dope. What you need, I'll take you to ecstasy. Give you everything that you ever dreamed.
Yeah.
Don't need no pills, no blow. Just know that I'm the dope.
More focused than this the last straw. Unbelievable, baby, this person's hands off. Gucci couture's what I'm feeling, is what I'm leaning. Kissing her smile is what I'm really. I'm on the same trail. I'm in the booth, I'm kicking it like a Van Bell.
How important it is to get on that road and expose yourself, expose your music. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody want to just stay down in one spot and perform in the same venue 1,000 times.
I ain't gonna lie, that's what I be messing up on. Like that road, it be hard for me because I got so much going. I got so many people depending on until it hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I be scared to leave Miami for 3-4 days.
Independent, my label, you know it's doing well. Each bomb spitting, I'm getting time swell.
Yeah, one of my first songs I ever did was the Bobble Walk. Me and Chetman was called the Bobble Walk. Then Juke Step, like there's a lot of shit, boy.
Roller coasters, music shit is on scales. Too many rappers be spitting, they can't even spell. All my youngers be thugging, hugging the block heavy. Popping pills and fucking bitches is overwhelmed. I get it in, low boy, I rock a low boy. 450,000, that's on the new toy.
Ooh, y'all know what time it is, baby. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. It's exclusive right now. Hold on one second. You dig? You dig what the business is, y'all. Y'all know it's your boy DJ Big Will. And once again, welcome to the What's Hot Podcast Show featuring yours truly, your boy DJ Big Will. Y'all already know what time it is. You feel me? And also, hold on. Also, guess what? Guess what I need y'all to do? Guess what I need y'all to do? I need y'all to share this live. God damn it. You feel what I'm coming from? Bam. Share it because y'all already know it. It's hot right now. You feel me? And my guest that I'm bringing on today is hot. Y'all know the business is. So before I get into it, I like to shout out to everybody out there that's tuned in to my Twitch. Shout out to my Twitch family. How y'all doing out there, Twitch? You feel me? Like I told y'all told y'all Monday, I'm gonna start spending more time with y'all on Twitch. You feel me? Instead of combining everything into one, I'm gonna start, spending a little time on Twitch. You feel me? So all my Twitch family, salute y'all. You feel me? All my Twitter fans, you know what I'm saying? Because we broadcasting live on Twitch. We broadcasting live on Twitter. We broadcasting live on all my Facebook's account. You feel me? And we broadcasting live on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. The link is in the bio, baby. You know what I'm saying? Believe that there. And y'all already know what I got. Can y'all tell me what I got? I know what I got. I got that red cup, goddamn it. Drink. Woo! You feel me? I got that red cup, goddamn. Y'all know what time it is. So, without further ado, y'all know what time it is. I got a special guest. I'm finna bring it to the studio. It's exclusive. I know y'all probably figuring out right now, like, damn, you were just on Monday, and you said that, you got Geisha 305 next week, Monday. But yes, I forgot to tell y'all, it's Monday and Wednesday. You feel me? 2 times. That's right. We doing the show 2 times. You feel me? A's up, 2's up. However you want to do it. We doing it on Mondays and we're doing it on Wednesdays, baby. You feel me? 2 times out the week, you better believe it. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, on all my Facebook's account, Twitch family, you know what I'm saying, Twitter family, I would like to introduce y'all the one and only Miss On Point. God damn it! Hey, what's what's up, baby? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Can I hear you?
I didn't hit the unmute. Can you hear me now?
I can
All
hear
right.
you. I can
I was gonna say this camera work when it wanna work.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you on Wednesday?
I'm
Hump
blessed.
day. Halfway through the week. I'm ready for the weekend.
I already know you is, and it's definitely in your field. I know you're ready for the weekend. Definitely in your field, you feel me?
Yes and no. When you do what I do, you get busy every day of the week. The weekend actually is more of my downtime because that's when I actually get to leave the house and go out to the events and get footage and stuff at the events. So for me, that's enjoyable. That's downtime.
Oh, okay. Then
that's behind the computer, like working 18 hours a day. That's not as fun as going to the club and getting all the fucking footage. Are you kidding me?
You feel me? So
I'd rather be on the road.
Facts, I feel you.
Give me the weekends. Let me get back on the road.
and speaking of that, you know what I'm saying, to all my fans, I told you we live on all across the board on all my Facebook's account, Twitter, Twitch, you know what I'm saying, and Twitter, whatever I just said. I said that before. It's the drink
Twitter,
already.
Twitch, Instagram, all the
all that shit. You feel me? You already
everywhere.
know what time
we live. Google it, baby.
We live everywhere. So can you just like give us a little bit of your background before we really get into the questions, you feel me, about Miss On Point?
Yeah, well, what's up? I'm your girl, Miss On Point. Team Bigger Rankin' Cool, running DJ. Bigger is better. TIG, Record Breakers, Fleet DJs. We could keep going on, but we really came to fucking talk about the podcast and what we can do for artists.
There you go. That part.
What me and my team can help artists do, and DJs and businesses. Like we ain't fitting in a little box. We break it outside that box this year. I worked exclusively with artists and DJs for over a decade now. But this past year and a half, I've started expanding to small businesses, entrepreneurs, and like different clothing brands and liquor brands and different things like that to help them gain their exposure. Anything that can be incorporated into the hip hop community, I fucks with.
That's what's up, and I salute you on that. You feel me? And I was going through some of your contents. You feel me? And there's a lot of artists, you know, so that's they be in the right hands, but then they not in the right hands. You feel me? And what you have to offer is very important. So before I get into your contents, how it is very important when the artists know when to work with a consultant or such like yourself. You feel me? How they know that they safe in there, because everybody doing this shit. You feel me?
Everybody and their mama's a rapper nowadays.
You know, everybody doing it now. You feel me? So and you know, people just throwing money out there, but how it's very important is for artists to get with a publisher like you that could provide all these services. How important it is.
Man, it can be instrumental. It can be vital. You could go and waste hundreds of thousands of dollars and then figure it out, or you could just start doing it when you decide you want to start releasing music. So do you want to go chase the money before you become famous? Or do you want to go chase the money after you become famous? Or do you want to have all your shit together so you can start making money before you become famous, so that you don't even have to get to that famous level? You can be at that, I'm an indie level. I'm indie, I'm independent, I'm making my coins back. They paying me for shows, they paying me for my music, they paying me for putting it into other mediums like video games and movies and things like that. You know, we're paying for syncing, we're paying for licensing. There's money in all of that. Like, these big artists don't just do it because it makes them look good. They do it because there's money behind it. So if they can have the money, why can't we have the money as independents?
And that's the thing, you know, so these artists, you know, just coming out the next day, they're looking at all this money on TV and this and that, thinking I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get this and that. Because I met an artist 2 weeks ago. He said he want to get in the studio. His first song, I sponsored his first song, you feel me? Now he talking about he want 500 a show. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you just got here, like, who know you? You feel me? Like,
I
Like
got
what they
artist
what they have to
I've been working
do.
with for 3 years who be trending in other cities and other countries and still isn't demanding 500 for a show.
So can you elaborate? You know, say, can we have artists that be coming back? You know, looking at the shows, got some tuning in here and there. You feel me? Like one of the contents that you have here. Let me see. One of the contents we want to talk about. Where we at?
Yeah, which one do you want to talk about? Because there's a lot. And if I don't know it, I know someone who does, so I can help connect those because I like being the plug connector. I really like it doesn't bother me if I can't provide a service for you because 9 times out of 10, I know who can provide that service for you and know that you're not going to get scammed doing it.
Definitely. Hold on once. Let me pull that up for you. Hold on one time. I know you sent it to me. And I'm trying to load it up right now. And it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? I shared it
and it's not
with
even
a couple
all
of
of
artists. No,
and it's
I
not
shared it
even
with a
all
couple
of
of artists. Because artist development, you know, can you tell them what artist development is?
That can be a wide thing. That's one of the new services that me and my team have started to offer in this last quarter of 2022 because it's something that I've been focusing on the last couple of years with my team is working on artist development for a couple of different artists. And that it could be inexpensive or it can be very expensive. It really depends on 1, how serious you are, 2, if you have a budget and are investing in yourself, and if you're investing in yourself properly, and how fast you want to go from point A to point Z. Because there's literally steps to this shit. You don't just go from the beginning to the end. There are several pit stops along the way, and I haven't even finished all of them, boo-boo.
And that's the thing too, because speaking on that, you know, as an artist, you know, especially with artist development, I tell a lot of artists they have to have a budget. You understand what I'm saying?
If you're not willing to invest in yourself, even if it's on I'm going to spend 5 hours a day writing lyrics, creating content, and in the studio, preparing to go to the studio. So that if let's say you have an investment, so that when my investment comes and say, okay, it's time to get in the booth, I'm prepared. I'm spending an hour in the day performing in the mirror, recording my performances. I'm checking my lyrics. I'm taking pictures. I'm making reels. I'm doing whatever I can do to sweat equity. Sweat equity is an investment.
For real, that's big.
I've been sweat equity and into my brand for 10 years. This is all organic growth and sweat equity. Because I'm a single parent. So at the end of the day, if it comes to paying my bills or investing in my business, I'm sorry, I'm paying my bills because I'm going to work that off in the end. Somebody going to fuck with me to be able to work with my shit.
So consultation, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does an artist, like, what is consultation?
That's part of the artist development, and that's kind of where you can take it to different stages. Like, if you want a DIY version of it, then I would suggest consulting. You can either do it on a one-off, or I have monthly packages that make it much more affordable. And what I do with my consultations is if you purchase one, 50% of whatever that price is, if you seek services within 60 days or 30 days, depending on what we discuss during it, because I understand that some things will take you longer to acquire the budget to do adequately. So if I give you a shitload of stuff that you need to do, then I'm going to give you longer to get your shit together so that you can then come back and say, okay, I'm ready for this service. And I'm going to give you that in a credit. So if you get the 1-day consultation, which is, don't make me lie on my prices.
No, you good. You definitely good.
I got that screen pulled up though, so I made sure to make it. So what I do for $150 is what I call is a 60-minute consultation, and then that allows you 72 hours of unlimited follow-up texts. So we can continue the conversation even after we talked for that 1 hour. And if you want to break that up into 2 30-minute ones, we can do that. I have no problem doing that, but they need to be within that 72 hours.
Hour grace period. They got to be in that 72-hour period. Yeah, that's good.
And then if we give you a list of if I give you a list of services that I think you would benefit from, or you see another service that you feel like is on my list you can benefit from, I'll give you $75 credit for that bitch if you come back within that time frame.
Oh, that's dope. You feel me?
So if you want a $75 service, then you don't have to pay for it at all. you can save that $75 and we can tack it on and do some extra shit for you.
That's
Like
big
I don't
right
I don't want to just take your money, but you're not just gonna waste my time.
That's very
And that's basically where it's at with the consultations
Facts.
and the artist development. And that's why it took me so long to come out publicly with it for a service for my team, because we wanted to make sure that we could do it adequately and make sure that we could provide services that were worth what we were asking. We weren't gonna bottom of the barrel. We're not bottom of the barrel people. I'm miss on point.
So what is SMM specialist? What is that?
The social media marketing.
Oh, the red cup. Blame it on the red cup. God damn it, Drain.
Hey, I always just called it social media marketing. I didn't realize that you could be a specialist until a few months ago myself. And I realized that's what I've been doing this whole time anyways. That's what I do. I do blogs. I do website placement, magazine placement, help you create your content for your socials, whether it be getting your cover art together, doing lyric videos, helping you come up with real ideas, giving you a calendar of what the fuck to post because you don't know what to post to keep your fans engaged. Like I have options for you for that. So no, you cannot pay me to do it for you because you probably cannot afford for me to do that because that's like $50 an hour. And I don't think y'all want to pay me $50 an hour full time.
Gotcha.
If you do though, holla at me. My name and my info's at the bottom for real though.
And the IG scrolling across too. Goddamn, you better believe it. You feel me? So I guess
have me actually manage your accounts for you is very costly because it's not something I really enjoy doing, but it's something that I'm good at. But I will gladly help you learn how to do it yourself. So or hire your own team. Like if you got lackeys on your team that want to hang out and fucking be your fucking groupies, put them motherfuckers to work. Kingpin taught me that. Rap Juggernaut taught me that. Like from day one, don't let nobody in your circle that ain't gonna work. Because closed mouths don't get fed.
And you know, like when I was in the business too, I was in the game, I was on tour, you know what I'm saying? And me and Temper Mystic, you know what I'm saying, like this, you know what I'm saying? I met Big Rankin.
That's my team, Bigger Rankin sister too.
Yeah.
And Fleet DJ sister. Yeah, and we both write for Straight Official.
yeah, that's my family. Shout out to Temper Mystic, you feel me?
Definitely, and she's been coming up big too since her move to Atlanta.
Yeah.
She's been doing big things. So anybody in Atlanta, y'all make sure to go holler at her. She has plenty of opportunities for indie artists, and she love to break an indie artist.
Yeah, I don't saw the wave of artists to her already up there. You feel me? And she be saying when I'm coming back up there. So, but anyway, let's get back to it. So pretty much the content creation is just like blog placements, or it's different.
Content creation kind of fits in with the social media marketing some, but it also isn't, because that kind of includes like, oh, well, I want extra content. Let's say you're shooting a video. Let's say you live in the Central Florida area and you're shooting a video and you want some really good behind the scenes fucking footage. You can holler at me and pay me to come pull up, get all your behind the scenes footage, chop it all up from my socials. And once they on my socials, I give you all the raw footage so you can do whatever the fuck you want to do with it.
Oh,
so not only are you paying for me to come and film, you're paying for me to create the content and then put it out on my platform saying Miss On Point and Streets On Point was at this shit.
Yeah.
And we'll coincide it with your video drop and everything. So we don't put it out before your video. We put it out with your video so that you have added bonus material to go with your video.
That's dope. Yeah. So what about the blog placements? Like, what is that?
Blog placement. I have access to about 90 different hip hop related blogs that are all search engine optimized with Google. And I have replacement on all 90 of them.
Okay. So, I mean, are the clients that you're working with, you know what I'm saying? Like, are they consistent with it?
Some of them are, some of them aren't. I have more labels that I work with consistently than I do individual artists. The artists that I do have that I work with on a regular, consistent, all the time basis, have their own fucking label.
Yeah,
are trying to
best
be
way.
on that indie level, are trying to have everything lined up. They're getting to get every little penny. They aren't leaving any crumbs on the table. And we're not talking educated people, we're not talking people with like masters with degrees that
Yeah.
we like it's everyday regular people. Like it's everybody's a rapper. So everybody can do this. If you put
Everybody
in the
rap.
work and if you line it up correctly to be able to receive the benefits from it.
Facts.
But
So
if you're not willing to give it 5 to 10 years, you probably not going to see any benefits from it. I'm just going to be honest. Unless you have like $500,000 that you're ready to invest in the first 2 years, then you might be able to see a return if you do it right. It's not a short process at all. So if you
no,
think you're going
definitely
to
ain't.
blow up overnight, you're probably not. And if you do, let me know how you did it because I haven't figured that out yet. And I'd like to know.
Sure.
Like
Damn sure did.
For real.
So PR specialist.
Public relations specialist.
Yeah, public relations specialist.
I got called a publicist for a really long time. And to me, a publicist is somebody who fixes people's fuck ups. And that's not me. I know some great publicists though, so if you need one, let me know, and I can direct you in the right to a couple of people depending on what market you're in.
Yeah.
But for me, I help like do the bios, EPKs, help you with your write-ups, make sure that you have all your shit together for the publicist. Because 9 times out of 10, they not gonna do the shit for you. They gonna go and tell you need to do it, and then wait. For example, you pay a publicist for 30 days. They give you a list of shit that they need in order to do the job. If you don't have that shit, you spent 30 days paying them and trying to catch up. So you're going to have to pay them for another month at least. But then that part 2 of that list is going to come out. So then you should really get with someone that's going to have all your shit together first. That has your DJ pack, that has your EPK, that has your short bio, your medium bio, and your long bio.
And that what you just said is very important because out of 100%, I'm fairly figuring like 60% of the artists is like unsigned local artists don't have none of that.
No. And if you don't have a bio, like every artist has to have a bio because you have to have one for your digital streaming platforms. There's a bio section on Spotify. There's a bio section on Apple. There's a bio section on freaking Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and everything else.
Everything.
So if you don't have a bio to tell people about you, why the fuck should they follow you? Why are they?
Facts.
What are they following? Because all you've shown them is you have dropped a track. You haven't shown them who you are, where you're from, what you even look like.
Work you put in.
Like, who are you and why should I follow you? Like,
that's true.
Digital streaming platforms let you showcase that now. It's not just I uploaded some shit.
So speaking of that, like, do you provide that service? Like, if somebody need help with a bio, do you provide
bios,
that? Or
EPKs, and write-ups? I do offer uploading, copywriting, and all that shit. Not yet, but I will next year.
Okay, then. So artists,
I want to make sure I want to make sure my shit is right, so I don't fuck y'all shit up.
Yeah, that's dope.
Like, that's not me. I've never, ever, ever, ever been one to do that. All of my services typically come with tangible proof and receipts. Like, if you don't have a tangible proof and a receipt, then you probably didn't come to me for the service. Because I like to be able to guarantee, not only can I guarantee all the services because I'm involved with them. Like, I don't have things on my list that I outsource to other people unless I'm directly involved with them and have a established relationship with them. Like, they're in my circle, on my team, affiliated, connected to some extent. I don't just go randomly Google and try and fix whatever you want fixed because I don't provide it. I tell you I can't provide it and then send you the person who does.
That's big. So I'm gonna keep that in mind because I know a couple of artists that's looking for that, and I'm glad we on here. So at the interview,
and my link tree has a list of all my services. It's the very first button at the top when you click the link tree in my IG bio.
Definitely. So DJ feedbacks.
Yep, I'm affiliated with Fleet DJs, Team Bigger Rankin, Cool Running DJs. I know and can get access to a few of the other coalitions. Because I'm not directly connected, affiliated, signed paperwork with them, I'm not going to mention them. If someone reaches out to me and wants access to them, I will then reach out, let you know who I have can reach out to potentially get you access. Because again, that's something I don't guarantee, but it is something that I will initiate a middleman and then direct you over to them, because I ain't keeping the info either. I'm going to send it all to you so you can contact all these DJs directly. I don't want to be your middleman. You paid me for the service. I don't want to get paid to be a middleman. Middlemen go to jail and end up in fucking ditches where I come from. So I don't want to be the middleman.
Yeah, exactly. Get everything thrown off. You feel me? So connect them
and
directly
I also have
to
access to some of the DJ databases that provide DJ feedback, which is why I say I'll connect you directly with the DJs. So when you get your feedback, I forward you your feedback along with all the DJs' contact information that has been provided to me.
So when they when they do a DJ feedback, they book you to do that service, right?
They send me their single and I upload it into the database. And then as the feedback starts to come in, they'll start to get their emails with everything.
Oh,
like as it comes in, I email it to them.
That's how they go. Okay, perfect. All right. There's some good shit that we're going over. You feel me? I'm loving it.
I'm glad. And I love my job. I love what I do. If I didn't love what I do, it wouldn't be the only thing I've done for almost a decade.
Yeah,
like I quit college for this shit.
Oh, so yeah, you definitely love this shit. Then definitely, you definitely got them. They don't wheeled you in. Goddamn, you feel me? So
yeah, I met Bigger Rankin and Rap Juggernaut at Win Week, DJ Win Week in Tampa one year, and during spring break, and ended up on tour with them. And called my mama and said, "Can I quit school?"
Damn, like that. That was the love right there. Back.
My daughter was, I don't even think she was a year old yet. I just had a daughter. Like, that's how I was gonna, work on building my empire for her, was with school and a foundation and education. And I came into music and I was like, fuck all that, I'm out. I don't need a degree. I need some street smarts, some book smarts. And I spent 20 years in corporate before I came to this. So I had that.
Oh, so
I come from corporate. That's why I'm so good at what I do.
Yeah. So you already got the skills already. So you already got the foundation already in your head already. So
and love hip hop, but let's face it, 10 years ago, a white girl in hip hop was not happening. So I quickly gave up on any thought of ever being an artist. Not that I can write my own lyrics or shit, but I definitely got a lot of attitude.
Definitely
but I quickly gave up on that and realized that I like behind the scenes a lot more anyway. I like being the secret weapon that's not so secret anymore.
Yeah, publicly known now, goddamn it.
Yeah, I hid behind my logo for a really long time. It wasn't until about 2 years ago I started stepping out in front of it, because I felt like my work needed to speak for itself before my face did.
Facts. So influencer houses. What is that? Influencer houses.
That's something new that
because I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what that is. Goddamn. You gotta explain that shit to me. I had the first one.
I did my first one this past July up in Jacksonville, Florida, during the Fleet DJ conference. Basically, I had a house full of DJs from coast to coast under one roof, located within 5 to 10 minutes of the convention site or the conference site in the host hotel. And we provided interview packages, radio play. We had some pop-up infused dinner that was catered by a private chef that's been like a real private chef, like trained, little cordon bleu trained type chef that flew in from California and that specialized in infused foods. Because it was all THC infused and it was like super exclusive pop-up type shit. And we had different artists and different media personalities interacting at the dinner and getting to know each other, listening to their music and things like that while we got high and ate food.
Yeah.
I mean, sounds like the perfect afternoon to me.
Definitely, you better
But we
believe
also
it.
did some listening sessions and private consultations and just different things like that. But basically, I just put a whole bunch of individual influencers and DJs from different markets under one roof and gave the public access to them. Like, come and shop with us. Like,
so when you did that, that's like a 1 day event or a 2 day
this
event?
one was for 4 days.
4 days.
So my plan, this one was for 4 days. My plan for the Florida-based one is to do them around our major weekends. I wanted to do one for Florida Classic, but I didn't. It's Florida Classic. You really, really got to go all the way the fuck out. I couldn't half-ass it.
All the way.
July to November was not enough time. I needed to prove the concept with it before I could really go and get the investment and the attention that I wanted on the larger level. Because losing my damn voice.
Hey, drink. Oh, you got Coca-Cola.
No, yeah, I don't drink. I'm a smoker.
Man, yeah, drink. Me too, though, but I'm on a red cup because it's the show, goddamn it. You feel me?
But like for my plan for Classic for next year now, so artists that want to know what to do next year at Classic, I'll be having a house that's filled with different influencers from different markets and different DJs, and we'll be having listening sessions, pop-up weed vendors, private. You'll be able to do private performances for exclusive VIP crowds. We'll have some more infused dinners. We're gonna like really mix it up, do a stripper party, like, because who doesn't like a stripper party, a pool party? Like every day is gonna be a little every day is gonna be a little something different. And
I host a pool party.
The whole point of them for me is for Classic Weekend anyway. For those of us that we live in Florida, we know what Classic is about. We know that you can literally go spend $1,000 and feel like an average Joe at the fucking club that weekend. So why not go spend especially if you're an artist, why not go spend $1,000 and be surrounded by other artists, and DJs and influencers and management teams and different people that are all wanting to network, but not and wanting to spend money, but wanting to spend it wisely. Like personally, I'd rather go spend $1,000 in this house full of influencers than spend $1,000 in this club. Even if I spend $300 on the fucking strippers,
facts.
That still gives me $700 to work my music.
Yeah, definitely, true facts.
And let's say you wanted to buy a bottle, bring a bottle, or buy a bottle, because like you're still probably gonna end up with like $500 at the end of the night, bro, that you can spend on your music.
They're not thinking. they're not thinking. But when you do, you know what I'm saying, put that together, you know what I'm saying, and just shoot that flight because we definitely want to be involved. We're gonna come to it. And
this year for Florida Classic, I'm working on a I'm just started working with they're having a Canna social, like a Canna Cup type event this year at Florida Classic, like a cannabis cup type thing. And I'm hoping and working on I just spoke with them today about doing a showcase at their little Canna social. So I might have a showcase opportunity for Florida Classic at the pop-up, basically.
Let me know, you feel me? Let me know. We can get it in and work, you feel me? So what's tour planning?
Another one of the new services that I started offering after everything I've been doing the past couple of years. I've done promo runs for years, and it was so hard for me to figure out how to get the money out of them. And then I realized, because I'm doing fucking promo runs, not tours. I'm not booking all the venues. I'm not taking charge of everything. So this is where I basically help you get access to these different markets that will allow you the opportunity to make your own fucking money.
Right.
Because you'll have to be the artist, the label, whoever it is, the group of people that are going to headline. Because let's say you have a group of like 3 to 5 people, that still allows you to put like 2, 3 other people locally on the show, because everybody locally wants to do something. You need to Yeah, but it's a lot. But it's new. It's something that I'm working on that's newer. So part of it's still kind of in development. But ultimately, what I'll do is help you as artists that are ready to start going on tour and to start working on getting a return on your investment. Meaning, you want to go buy a club and work with the local promoters, DJs, etc., to build a concert night for you to perform, for you to make money. Keywords. You make money.
Yeah, that's. I've been agreed to say
so
that.
If you don't have a buzz, it's not going to work. This is not for new artists. This is for established artists that know they have buzz. And if you're not sure where your buzz is, we can help with that. We can go and check your stuff and show you what cities you're trending in, so to speak, so that you know which cities to go holler at and start working. And when they're ready to start wanting you in the city, like when you have fans saying, when you come into such and such, and DJs saying you should come hang out, be like, all right, how much is the club? Let's go ahead and put a whole fucking show together. Let me rent the club. You be the DJ or the promoter. Okay, you want your regular night? How much for me to get the dough? Let's run this shit.
You know the thing, because I used to host, and I still do. I host a lot of showcases, you know what I'm saying, like all over. I did the last one I did was down here, and the one before that I did in Georgia. The thing is, what the artist is not understanding, it don't take 6 songs, you know what I'm saying?
No, at all. Like, bro, if you
they want to perform the whole album.
No, at showcases, I want one track, bro. That's it.
I do too.
Worst case, you got 6 minutes. I ain't going over 6.
There you go.
And if I'm doing a showcase, you gonna send me that music first, because my DJ's already gonna have all that shit lined up, because I'm not having none of this. Oh, but we waiting on nah. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for stuff to not work, because then you fucking with my money too, and you not about to fuck with my money.
And then they'll come to you and talk about, oh, can I airdrop it? You know what I'm saying? And what's your email is? No, it's very important. I tell a lot of artists, USBs, man, or something, bro. Like,
even the USBs don't even work right anymore.
Viruses, they got viruses.
So I'd much rather you email. I'm like, you really got to email that bitch 24 hours ahead of time, because if you don't email me your track, you're not getting what time you go on stage at. Like, I'm not like. I don't care if it's brutal. I don't care if I'm a bitch. If I'm in charge of a showcase, this shit ain't gonna fucking look sideways. And you artists and promoters and DJs and other people from other markets, labels and stuff are calling me, telling me you want showcase opportunities. You want me to do more with this stuff. Well, these are my terms and conditions.
Right.
You can like it or not like it. That's fine, because my clients don't have a problem with it.
You gotta lay it down. That's only right though, because I try to get that in their head. You know, let me do one, let me do another, let me do another one. Hey, can I come on? No, I don't work like that.
You're not the headliner. I didn't pay you to come perform. If I paid you to come perform,
totally different.
Yeah, you probably got 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. If you go on tour and let's say we're planning your tour and we're going to your cities and it's your tour, I don't care what the fuck you do. That's your money. That's not my showcase. Yeah. I'll be more than happy to help you line up places in where you're already trending to help you have more of a guarantee to get your money back. It's still not guaranteed, but it's more of a guarantee because you're already in that area with some buzz. But that's not like what I sold you was the plan.
Yeah. That's true.
I helped you plan it. I don't guarantee.
You ain't organized it. You ain't organized. You planned it.
On you as the artist, as well as the promoter, the venue, the promotions, etc. But if you don't do everything that you need to do for those to succeed, then that's not my fault.
So let me ask you this before I ask you the last question. Who was the biggest, almost main artist that you worked with? You know what I'm saying, before?
That's really hard because I'm Team Bigger Rankin. and
Yeah.
Cool running DJ, and I've been working with them. When I came on as an intern with Team Bigger Rankin, we were working with Rich Homie.
Yeah,
So that's like, as far like I've touched a lot of different campaigns through a lot of different people. Like a lot.
That's dope. You feel me? That's dope. Your
And
resume,
I'm
your
very,
resume
very,
say a
very,
lot.
very, very blessed for it. Like, and I don't, it's hard to say who was the biggest because they're all the biggest in their own right. And on any given day, I could like one better than I like the other, just depending on my mood.
Yes.
If I'm in a fuck women or a fuck I'm single mood, I might be liking, you know, Trina a little bit more than I'm liking Dolph. But if I'm on some get money shit, then I might be listening to Dolph a little bit more than I'm listening to Trina. So
I got you.
I don't like picking favorites.
I feel you on that. So, and I see on what you think event hosting. So you go around to host events too, or
yeah,
event hosting?
It's event hosting, speaker. I mostly get hired for guest judging and speakers, like to go do different speaking things, engagements, or go do some like 101 type classes, like how to set up your social media, or you know, studio etiquette, you know, how to go talk to a DJ, you know, silly basic things, because they all matter. They not basic. We just think they basic because we've been doing them so long.
For real. I salute the whole organization over there. Who you with? You know, like I told you, you know, I met Bigger Rankins like 3 times through Temple Mystic. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. Shout out to you. I seen you before, but I never had the opportunity.
Too.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Bigger and Rap Juggernaut and Wendy Day and I Am the Connect, because those were 4 people that I was able to get plugged in with very, very early in my career. Like, I was still probably like 90 days new into this when I met Bigger and Kingpin. Like, I've been blessed since the beginning with my connections, basically, and my wing of protection, because they literally scooped me under their wings, taught me everything I know about the music side of things, and protected me from all the bullshit along the way.
Facts. Like I told you, that whole organization is authentic. You know what I'm saying? You'll never see something like that around the world like that. That's why I said
you'll never see it again. Like,
that's what I'm trying to say.
Unless Bigger bring it back.
yeah, definitely that. But I definitely salute you. I truly appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you for having me on. I really, really do.
Coming on a What's Hot podcast show. Any shout outs you want to give out to anybody? You know what I'm saying? Your IG already rolling across the screen.
First and always, thank the universe and all whoever created shit, because without that, we wouldn't be nowhere. And Bigger, like I said, Bigger, Kingpin, Wendy, I Am the Connect, they all huge in why Miss On Point is Miss On Point. And they will always get the credit for that shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, I've legitimately fought people over that.
That's big. I salute you.
Other people that have tried to claim to make me. Sorry, y'all can't take credit for that. Only the people I say did it. So, like, my mama birthed me, but she didn't make Miss On Point. She birthed Amanda. Miss On Point was a name from the street that Bigger Rankin and Kingpin and everybody formulated into what the fuck y'all see now.
That's dope. Man.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but I like to think it's really
that's real dope. You know what I'm saying? I salute you on that. And once again,
free Jack Diamond, #1. That's one of my priority clients. He gonna be home soon though. So if you in the Ocala area, October 1st, we're gonna have a big ass party over at Scroll Cuts right there on 40 on the main drag. You won't miss it, because they're gonna be a big ass trailer with some TVs that says Jack Diamond on it.
Okay. Make sure you shoot me the flyer, goddamn it. You feel me?
Yeah, I gotta go work on that next.
You know what I'm saying? There we go. Hey, there we go. You're the woman jack of all trades. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, yeah. I wear a lot of different hats, and that's why I said that list doesn't even include everything that I do. But it's the more fun things and the things that more people want to pay attention to.
I salute you on that. I truly appreciate you. We definitely gonna be working. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Trying
I
to
look
network
forward to it.
in. Oh yeah, definitely is on the popping. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on the What's Up
I
podcast
appreciate
show.
you. Everybody have a wonderful evening. And you're going to catch me on the flip side. So don't forget, and come get on point with Miss On Point.
There we go, Miss On Point. God damn it. Holla.
Let's go. 3R. You stupid hip and walk and hip and walk, hip and walk. Strong arm, strong arm, strong arm, strong arm. Muscle something, muscle something, muscle something, muscle something. Let's go, take it all, take it all. Hip and walk, everybody walk. I don't wanna talk, I just wanna song, something to get me in my zone. Skinny ass nigga with my flex real strong, strong on, strong on, strong on, strong on, strong on, strong on. Skinny ass nigga with my flex hella strong. I flex on them, flex. Let me see you flex. Now flex on them, flex. Let me see you flex. Flex on them, flex. Let me see you flex. Now flex on them, flex. Let me see you flex. Skinny ass nigga with my flex hella strong. I know it feel right, but we still doing wrong. Shout out Trail 5, he done put me on the song. Yeah, we can make the career great, we all get along. We all got talent and we all wanna blow. Put that pride to the side, let's just take it to the moon. Hip and walk, hip and walk, hip and walk, hip and walk. Strong arm, strong arm, strong arm, strong arm. Muscle something, muscle something, muscle something, muscle something. Let's go, take it all, take it all. Strong arm, 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 strong arm. Flex, let me see you flex, flex. Let's go.
Something, muscle, something. Bam, 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 bam. All right, y'all. Appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, tuned in, you know what I'm saying, to the What's Hot podcast show. Shout out to Miss On Point promo, you feel me? Y'all make sure y'all follow her right now. All my artists, listen. If you don't have a direction, if you don't have a lot of content, you know what I'm saying, you need help with bios, EPKs and stuff like that. You know, you want to get around other influencers, you feel me? And, you know, get around. I advise y'all to follow her right now. Inbox her, DM her, you feel me? And get locked in with her, man. You feel me? Because it's money in the music business, you feel me? But when you're in the music business, you feel me? You gotta get the big head out you know, you gotta get that out of the way. You gotta be humble, but with the right attitude. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta be ready, you know what I'm saying, whenever. You gotta be writing, you feel me? Because a lot of y'all artists out there just giving away music, not knowing that your music ain't copyright. You don't have an ISRC code. You know what I'm saying? You ain't registered with ASCAP or BMI. You know what I'm saying? So if there's something that you want to create, you know what I'm saying, as a career, and you want to take it to the highest level that you want, before you get in the studio, before you release music, learn the business. Learn the business first. You understand what I'm saying? Get your paperwork in order. If you don't know some shit, Google it. Google it, you know what I'm saying? Or hit up Miss On Point, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of people in this whole world, you understand what I'm saying? And you don't want to just meet somebody and they can tell you they can do it, and you spend all this money and you still in the same spot. You still in the same spot. You understand what I'm saying? If you notice you ain't making no moves, but you done kicked out all this money, and you ain't making the move yet. You got to reevaluate what you spend your money on. If this is something that you want to do. But if you want to just treat this as a hobby, do your dollar. You heard me? Do your dollar. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? And if you got something that's hot, like I said, you can use this platform right here, man. We on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 outlets. You understand what I'm saying? We on 7 outlets. Use the outlet, get exposed. You know what I'm saying? It's for the low. You got to invest in yourself. You understand what I'm saying? It's very, very for the low, because when the numbers grow, the price grows. Jump on right now. You understand what I'm saying? So Monday, you know what I'm saying? We got Geisha 305, you know what I'm saying, in the building. You know what I'm saying? We also got Top Versa in the building, you know what I'm saying, Monday, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's lining up, man. So I salute y'all. Thank y'all for always tuning in. Now we doing it 2 days. You did? Mondays and Wednesdays, you feel me? So that let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, that numbers going up, the views going up. And remember, people lie, numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, you know, What's Up podcast show growed already. You feel me? No, but I'm grinding and I'm working it. You feel me? And I can't work it without y'all tuning in or y'all following back. You know what I'm saying? To look at it. You understand what I'm saying? So I salute y'all. I thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? From the bottom of my heart. Continue to support me. Share it. Go back. You can share my live on all my pages. It's on YouTube. You know, whatever you want to do, I truly appreciate y'all, man. You feel me? Until then, next week, I'm going to holler at y'all. You heard me? Drink.
Yeah, what's good, bro?
Hey, what's good, though, sure, man? What's good, man? What's poppin' tonight, bro?
I got a show tonight, bro. I'm out,
Man, my bad for missing the last show last week, man. You know what? Nigga had to do get right, though, but nigga gonna be there tonight, though. So what's the what we get?
Yeah, 5-7, bro. Yeah.
I see that, nigga gonna be there, no cap, bro.
Don't say your lie to me. 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 Ooh, yeah. Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say your lie. Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say your lie to me.
They lie when they say that they fuck with me. They only use me for my company. Only the nation be a part of me. They killing them just like killing me. The bitches tell me that they fuck with me, but luckily I know who fuck with me. The demons try to keep in touch with me. I thought them demons got enough of me. So my circle made of diamonds. The only silence I'm hearing is when I'm hearing sirens. Only a few that fuck with me because the way I'm rhyming. Just know the nation on the horizon. We steady climbing, ain't no diving. And I can't go back to where the fuck I've been. And my weed not for sale, is to stay under the wind. And losing my niggas is like drinking a bottle of gin. It burnt my chest and left my heart with a toxic within. The side effects is I'm not feeling, not healing. That shit is horrifying, that's the definition of chilling. Chilly, my heart cold but dick long as a freezy. I guess that's why bitches really fucking with me. Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say your lie to me.
I don't focus on love, only focus on the loyalty. Stab a nigga in the back, it's what I call disrespecting me. The bitches they say they in love with me, but that right there be a lot of me. The niggas they say that they fuck with me, until it turn into a robbery. I'm hanging niggas over balconies.
Head first, when I run down, I be aiming at a nigga out of reach. Legs first, can't show no love to these bitches. Money over weed over bitches. Bitches on the weed, on the money, it will always end with them digits. Yeah, I get my foot in the door, ain't no getting out. People asking the nation where we from, what we about. I'm just trying to get my dogs and family out the hood. I'm straight out the Overtown, just in case you misunderstood. Yeah, I'm from the bottom of the bottom. Yeah. And when I shoot, I make him autumn. Yeah, just fuck who ride with me. I die, you die with me, and you can duck and dodge. A nigga, just don't say your lies to me. Don't say your lies to me. Don't say your lies. Don't say your lies to me. Don't say your lies. Ooh yeah. Don't say your lies. Don't say your lies. Don't say your lies to me. Don't say your lies to me. Don't say your lies. Don't say your lies to me. Don't say your lies. Ooh yeah. Don't say your lies to me. Don't say your lies to me. Don't say your lies to me.
Hey, CMC, Kenny B, DJ Big Will.
I've been fucking round, I've been fucking round. Mixing up the clear with the brown on shit I can't pronounce. Smoking by the pound. If my mama knew she'd be astounded. Jameson and ginger ale, no breaks. Lately I've been moving at my own pace. Got some hitters, knock you off, rolling and trace. Get it done in and out, no face, no case. Procrastination at its finest. Bad girl always wanting to realign her whole alignment. Fuck it, her whole assignment. You could paint it, I'ma prime it. I've been patient, I've been silent. Now I need the whole bag, my nigga. This ain't rocket science. I've been flexing hard with no muscle. Niggas hating hard with no hustle. I done had to starve in this rubble. Now I'm causing havoc, I don't see trouble. I just see double, and I was always betting on me. These niggas gassed up until I leave them on E. Kenny B, yeah, that's me, totally. R.A.D. Always been, even OGs call me OG. Fuck you saying sensei, hey, I been ballin' since pre-K-E-A. It ain't really safe where you stay, where you lay, cause my nigga Dre knowin' when I get that okay, it's go, go, go. Green light, that's for sure. I thought I told you once before. I'm from the 9-5 beaches, bros and hoes, no clothes, we too live. You don't want no smoke, that's daily, just vibe. Pressure either, you know that we apply. Coming from the dirt, you know we won't hide. Tryna stack this money, fuck it, multiply. But I told you I've been fucking up. Don't sip promethazine, but leaning off this lick off in my double cup. The fuck is up, these people, they corrupt as fuck. I'm not itching, but I'm fiending for that weed off in my system. Getting accustomed to my feelings, they been reaching, I've been healing. Hold up, they been reaching, I've been healing. Getting accustomed to my feelings, they been reaching, I've been healing. Hey, but I ain't really got no feelings. Jameson and ginger ale, no breaks. Lately I've been moving at my own pace. Lately I've been moving at my own pace. I've been moving at my own pace. It be the ones you want the most that do the messing with your heart. Cut them off, let them go. They can be this barred. I wear glasses, but they can never see this far. Got distracted, but never let it dim this star. Boats, yachts, jets, cars. Watch me embark. Put myself on, man, I'm trying to tell you. And always smelling like hella paraphernalia. It's never static whenever I'm in the area. Concealed carriers and the fellas keep it on them too. Me see no carrying them. Nah, I miss see no fear in them. No fear in them. Jameson and ginger ale, no breaks. Lately I've been moving at my own pace. Lately I've been moving at my own pace. I've been moving at my own pace. Mm-hmm.